All right, everyone, welcome on back to Lady Arcader's Super Showcase 2024. My name is SnowballSMB, and I will be your host for the remainder of the Sonic block. There are a couple still super awesome runs coming up. And first up of those is going to be Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Hero Story by Strawberry Jam. Jam, take it away.
What is up? Part 2. I'm back. We're here again. We got Sonic Adventure 2 tonight. This run is gonna blow your mind. that might be a reference for the future, but anyways. I'm here with Berri and New. Hi, Berri and New. How are you guys?
Hello.
I got a question for you guys tonight. How did you find the Sonic speedrunning community? I'll start with New.
Well, I found it through actually Unleashed, and that was kind of where I spent a lot of my time, and I actually joined it through Colors, and I've ran quite a few different Sonic games in that time, but I have played Adventure 2. I do know this run. I just know a lot of other Sonic runs.
And Berri?
I actually got into the run because I just randomly decided to play SA2 again, like back in the fall, and then I found the run through Talon, who's a 180 runner actually. So once I got obsessed with the game, I was like, this run looks cool. So I just pulled up some tutorials.
Heck yeah, and for me, I found the Sonic speedrunning community actually through Sonic Heroes. But then I started doing more Adventure era games, and that's when I landed into Sonic Adventure 2. And that's what I'm here to showcase tonight for you guys. I think I'm ready. I guess we'll do a countdown?
I'd be on your mic, so.
Okay, alright, so I'll just do a countdown from 5. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so City Escape is a pretty fast-paced stage, so I'm gonna pass it over to New to talk about it.
Yeah, so this is SA2's like most popular stage. Like everyone knows City Escape. But the funny thing is that we actually don't play through most of the stage. This starting stage has one of the biggest skips in the run in it. About like 40 seconds in, we have to play through this entire skateboarding section, which, you know, it's cool. It's SA2. We'd love to see this. But once we come through this section, Jam's actually going to be setting up a skip known as City Escape skip. Hopefully she gets it. It's a pretty hard trick and is a very small frame window, so I will give her a little bit of time to focus on this.
Yes, come on.
So
right,
we were very close there.
That's really sad.
Yeah, so what Jam was trying to do there was, when she smacked into the wall, she wasn't actually like trying to smack into it. She was actually trying to go above it. That's why she set up the way that she did, because she was transferring both the speed of her spin dash and the speed pad together, so that she would have enough speed coming off of the trick ramp to be able to carry her above an invisible wall, which would fly her right out of the stage. And it's set up just perfectly because City Escape is a very vertical stage where when she lands from the skip, she would end up actually right here, saving something in the odds of like 30 seconds. It's a huge skip, and it's like very important to the start of the run, but because it's just a marathon show, we can show the rest of City Escape.
Yeah,
and she'll be
fun to do the rest of the stage sometimes. Especially since Sonic, it's kind of like a little warm-up, I guess you could say. Truck section, pretty straightforward. A lot of times you want to stay down on the truck section like this. I might get lost though. Oh, I stayed down. This is just so that you could get as fast as you can. Also, let's go. Sub 2 minutes. Oh! Sub 2 there?
Almost
pretty
good. Let's go. Yeah, very solid City Escape time.
Yeah. So next we're going to be going into Bigfoot. Bigfoot's pretty simple. I'll leave this one to Berri to explain.
So for Bigfoot, you of course you wait for this cutscene, and I'll actually explain it when this cutscene is over.
Okay, bring it on.
Bigfoot reporting to headquarters.
So usually you start this out by mashing A so you can quickly get to the box that's to the left of Bigfoot, and what you want to do is jump onto it and do that exactly what Jam did. And in order to keep him right there, basically stun locking him and preventing him from flying around and breaking a bunch of boxes, you want to somersault perfectly so that you can hit him. It can be funky sometimes. Sometimes you mess up and you just gotta take a back box for backup, but Jam did not, and we got a pretty clean Bigfoot.
Alright, next we're going into Wild Canyon. Honestly, one of my favorite first Nibble stages. Right in the beginning, I'm actually looking for a lot of free piece checks. I didn't see any. And the way that treasure hunting works is that we're going to be reading the first hint of the monitor, and since I've been running this game for a while, I happen to know where the pieces are after reading the first hint. Yeah, which is really cool. This was a pretty good set.
I found him.
Not at all. Very small hunting stage. It'll get a lot more vast and difficult from there. Wild Canyon's just a nice little taste of hunting.
True. So next we're going to be going into Eggman 1. Eggman 1 is a boss.
Very difficult.
It's very difficult. Hardest boss you'll ever see in the game. I'm kidding with you guys. All that we do is spam the B button here, and Eggman just walks towards us, and we just get him. Oh, wow! Ooh, the 1270. Okay.
For being the smartest man alive, he isn't really that smart in this boss fight.
Alright, Prison Lane. I'll leave one barrier in you if one of you guys want to take it.
If you want to go.
Yeah, Prison Lane is basically, it's one of the, it's kind of a simple mech stage. There's not a lot of crazy tricks in this one. Prison Lane is basically just about keeping your momentum. It's kind of, that's kind of the foundation of mech, really. So what you're going to be doing in these mech levels is sometimes you're going to be hopping so that you don't lose momentum when you turn, because the way mech works is if you take really harsh turns, you lose a lot of speed, and since this is a speed run, you don't want to do that. So that's kind of all we're really doing in Prison Lane. There's not really any big skips. The only thing you could really call a skip in this level is the rail hops you might have seen, or you might have noticed Jam doing like 15 seconds ago. There will be another one coming up in like, give or take like 20 seconds, so I will point that out when it comes. Another thing that is integral to this level is you can jump off the elevators a little early, and it just saves a couple of frames or something. It's not huge, but it adds up.
Yeah, I'm pretty much almost done with this stage. It is pretty fast. See, as you can see, there's a lot of like jumping to not lose speed. Here's one of the rail hops we were talking about. Too free.
Another thing Jam did there was she jumped in the hall to lock onto that top enemy early, because the casual way you have to do that is there's another elevator in the middle of the room that you have to take. It's very slow, so that stretch just makes it a little faster.
Yeah, for whatever reason, you can target enemies through walls. The game just doesn't
Yeah.
understand where you are relative to they are, which helps a lot.
Walls are not real.
Alright, Middle Harbor. This is a classic. There's a lot of movement here, so I'll leave this to you.
Yeah, so Jam's going to be going for a little loop skip here. Lots of loops that typically in SA2 you don't want to take. Sonic goes really slow through them, so skipping most loops in this game is kind of what you want to do. And Jam is like doing a lot of weird jumps in that. She wants to be careful here because if she dies, she hasn't had a checkpoint yet, and she will have to go all the way to the start of the stage. But we got the light dash shoes, we're about to hit a checkpoint, and that first upgrade there allows Jam to do something known as the light dash, very integral move to Sonic's moveset in the adventure era games. Just lets him very quickly move across lines of rings.
Nice little loop skip there. I like that one. That one you kind of just like go through the back. It's really cool. I also like this little movement here too. Little movement there too.
So we're just gonna be heading into this rocket section. Jam doesn't want to take the full way around because it's really slow. So what she's gonna be setting up here is a little spin dash hover to get all the way to the top and grab it.
That was pretty clean. That was good. This
Yeah,
might be
nice.
like a sub 130, I'm guessing. Right around there.
Little fun fact, you can jump off the rocket early by just mashing A here instead of watching a cutscene that takes Sonic up really high for no reason.
Don't you like when the sun is in your eyes in that cutscene?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. I don't like seeing things. And then another quick loop skip here to get to the gold ring, and yeah, it was Clean Meadow Harbor, nice.
Oh boy, we're coming up on my favorite part.
You're gonna get a show here.
People that watch me
musical theater.
that normally show up in my streams and stuff, they know this. They know what's about to happen. So far, so good.
Hey, that's that blue hedgehog again of all places.
I found you, Faker.
Faker, I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh, you're not even good enough.
And that's all I do. I just really like the Faker cutscene. It's so iconic to like the story, and I don't know. I just love it. It's honestly my favorite cutscene in the whole game.
Oh, I see.
So Shadow 1's a pretty simple boss fight. Shadow
All
just
that
kind of
build-up.
does whatever the hell he wants to do. So he just walks around, you just hit him whenever he's free. And yeah, a pretty simple boss fight. And now we load into Green Forest. Of course, with another very iconic cutscene.
Yeah, if you're an Emerald Watcher, you know what to do.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up!
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, I guess I can take the range
Let's
from
go.
Green Forest also.
Emotes.
The emotes.
I love the
You
blows
love to
up
see it.
emote.
So Green Forest, another really cool speed stage. The problem with Green Forest though is that because of the way the stage is built, there's a lot of vertexes that like push Sonic up like that.
Yeah.
That you really don't ever want to get popped up in the stage because like you lose a ton of speed. You have to like build your momentum up again. It's really slow and it sucks. But as long as Jam does a couple little things here and there to make sure she avoids a lot of the vertexes, then we'll be good. And small little loop skip there. Once again, loops are slow. We don't want to take them. The half pipe though, that's cool. You want to take that.
Part's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. See, here, a lot of top runners would be doing something known as Green Forest Wall Run, which in a marathon setting, especially for the time that Jam has, it's not the safest thing to do in a run. So we're just going to be climbing the tree like normal.
I do eventually want to learn a wall run, but it is such a hard trick. It is very cool though.
Yeah, I mean it's visually one of the coolest tricks in the game. If you've never seen an SA2 run, watch the Green Forest IL. It's really cool. But right here we're gonna be doing a little smaller skip, pulley skip. Instead of going all the way around and doing the little pulley sequence, you can just jump all the way down to this section. Another loop skip right here. Free. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the stage.
A lot of times I like to try and get 100 rings for the lives. The lives will become very important later in the second half of the run.
Yes!
So I try to collect as many rings as I can in this stage. Actually, 137 is pretty good. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Huh, no
Nice
problem.
Green Forest.
Alright, Pumpkin Hill. Oh boy, this stage. Very fun, very iconic. If you know the words, you should sing along. I actually hope that Pumpkin Hill gets into Generations when that game comes out.
Place sure feels haunted.
If you guys didn't know, there's a new Sonic game expected to come out in October for Sonic X Shadow Generations. I'm very excited. Oh, punctuation. This is
So when Jam says punctuation, a lot of a weird quirk about Pumpkin Hill is that a lot of the first hints for this stage They will be different pieces, and it will be dependent on the punctuation. For example, that piece, it's about to fall off with a period. That is Church Mountain. And then with a question mark, it would be Ghost Mountain, which is the mountain that she's at here. So there's a lot of pieces like that, which can lead to a very confusing experience when you're learning.
For all those, this is a very good set.
Yeah, good set.
I found him.
Yeah, that was pretty solid. Once you start knowing where the pieces are, I don't know, you just don't really think about it too much. It's like weird, because like, oh, I already know where the piece is, so then I just go to it. But it's really funny watching like casual people first learn this game and not know where the pieces are.
Learning pieces can be a very frustrating experience.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going into Mission Street. This stage is all about cycles, so I'm gonna try and get it. It's pretty hard, especially zero cycle. This is pretty good. I think I'm gonna get 22. All right. First big skip here. It's gonna be weight hop. Oh, so free.
Nice.
Go, we're on 0 cycle pace.
So, what do you guys want to talk about? Boss hovers?
Yeah, it's a good place to talk about it. So with the booster that Jam just picked up, it gives the mech hover ability, which you know, can allow you to cross like bigger gaps and that, and like hover around so. But one thing with the hover is that if you were to activate the hover, the frame after you jump, you would actually get more height out of your jump than you would normally. So what we do to like try to make sure that we get that height for a lot of jumps, because we do a lot of jumps in this stage and in the future stages where you don't have enough height normally from a normal jump, but with a pause hover you do. So we are going to full 0 cycle. Come on, yes, let's go. Yeah, so nice little.
That's high.
That's 0 cycle. This is the fastest cycle that you can get in this stage. So yeah, Dem's gonna be coming out of here with like a low 2 minute, which is what you want to see. But yeah, as I was saying about pause hovers, you want to be able to hover the frame after you jump. So what we do is we pause buffer it so that we are actually able to get the hover out like instantly compared to what you would normally be able to do with your fingers, unless you, I don't know, have the fastest fingers in the West, I guess. But otherwise, for the most normal people, we pause buffer it, and yeah, it's a pretty integral part of mech movement.
Oh my god, guys, that was a gold.
Nice.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go. The gold Mission Street, man.
Oh, Jam might bop me in the marathon run.
Woo! Alright, come on, Aquatic Mine. Come on. Okay, so one of the things in Aquatic Mine we're gonna be looking for is 3 fans. So, yeah, you're gonna see me move the camera, and I hope I get 3 fans because it's such a hype piece. Come on, man. Or I'm also looking for a green ping too. Come on, fans. In my chat I go fans. Okay, we got a green ping though. Oh, freebies! Holy shit!
Oh, okay.
Wow, this set is kind of cooking.
It's closer. One more left.
So normally,
Okay, wow.
if she wouldn't have gotten that free piece 3, we'd be looking for other free pieces. Usually what we do is we break the minecart because there's a piece in there. Oh, that was a really good set.
That was hype.
You really did the orangey minute from yesterday.
Yes. Well, damn, man. I'm on PP pace now. What the heck? Alright, let's go. Well, that was awesome, Aquatic Mine.
That was a really good fun.
Yeah, didn't really have enough time to explain things.
Yeah, you guys didn't even have time to explain.
There's a lot of time to explain Route 101.
Actually, I think that this time we'll probably do donations, though. There's not really much to talk about, though. We're mostly boosting on these uphills and getting, like, a rank path. We have about, like, 2 minutes of donations.
All right, sounds good. We have a $25 donation from Nick Bush 64 that says, "Great marathon for a great cause. Go Jam Go. Let's hope this donation train blows up." And that is towards the emote making poll for Paula from Earthbound, currently leading with $60. Against Alice from American McGee's Alice with 10. And also a quick reminder to everyone who is generously donating during this event that when you are making a donation, you can put your donation towards both a poll and a target, and they will count equally towards both. And we do currently have that supersonic racing target for, I believe, the next run. So make sure to be getting your donations in for that. And runner and commentators, back to you.
You can actually do another donation if you have one.
Oh, okay. Then I will real quick.
Until the stage is over.
I will real quick, for those of you just tuning in, you are watching the Lady Arcader Super Showcase, an all-women charity talent showcase event running from July 25th until the 28th, benefiting CARE. The Super Showcase features a bunch of talented women and femmes showing off games that they love. Make sure to tune in throughout the weekend and tell your friends by sharing our posts on social media.
Heck yeah, I think we're just about done with the stage. We found the president. We like finding the president in this game. He says it. Alright, at this point we're going into the second half of the run. The run picks up like crazy and after this point on, so it will require a bit of concentration, but I am sure it will be cool. I'm excited. Hidden base.
Yeah, these next three stages are actually the most technical for each of the characters, of being Hidden Base, Pyramid Cave, and Death Chamber. So it's gonna be really, it's just a really difficult point in the run.
Yeah, this is normally when the run dies for a lot of people. And I had to say something.
Oops.
I really gotta stop this. I'm not on pole hops. There is a skip there that you could do for pole hop. It's very cycle based since a lot of these platforms on this stage go like up and down. So if you're not like timing with it, then it's really hard to do it.
Yeah, so this stage is Pause Hover City. Most of the tricks in this stage are going to utilize the pause hover that we are able to do, again, like you said earlier, due to the booster function that we got in Mission Street. So what you want to do there? Okay.
Yeah, a lot of the stages will just movement. Like really precise movement, getting like lock-ons, jumping through these doors. Alright, nice. I really like this skip there.
Oh,
it just looks so cool when you pause over the doors.
Just a bunch of doing jumps that are usually hard or impossible to do without the pause hover in this stage. It can be frustrating at times, but when you get it right, it's really fun.
I remember first learning this stage, and it was one of the hardest things. Just because of all the pauses and stuff. Okay, but we're coming up with a substitute here. This is not bad.
I did it!
Actually, not bad at all. Oh boy.
Yeah, we like those.
Pyramid Cave time. This is arguably one of the best stages in the run. There's so much cool movement. I'll probably leave it to you to talk about the movement.
I can talk about it. So, Pyramid Cave, starting this beginning section. how Jam moves through these tunnels is really important because Sonic can lose a lot of speed rolling through here. So we're just taking really precise lines, staying grounded, which is kind of hard to do in the tunnels, but pretty clean. I'm going to be skipping this door here and just do a cheeky little jump. And then in this section here, we're going to be doing something called a mock bounce, where Sonic gets put into like a weird state because he's being squished in between like two vertices, which sends him up because we can't make that jump without having to hit the hourglass. And that skips us all the way to here, where Jam just picked up the bounce bracelet, another integral piece of Sonic's moveset in SA2, which allows us to do stuff like, yeah, as you just saw, the door skip by bouncing and channeling your momentum from horizontal into a vertical bounce.
Got hugged.
You got hugged by the hugger.
The hugger.
The hugger. Also a cool little door skip that Jam did there too, where she squeezed in between a little gap in the door and the wall. Very cool. And then right here, Jam's also going to be going for another skip known as Snake Skip, where she's going to actually take advantage of skewed gravity, which you get when Sonic's standing on slopes in that, because coming off of slopes in that, a little scary. Coming off of slopes in that, Sonic keeps whatever gravity he had on a slope for just a split second, and that allows us to just sort of throw Sonic in directions that you're normally not supposed to be able to go to. Everything's fine. But yeah, coming to here, this is about the end of Pyramid Cave. Gem's just gonna come over here, do a small little loop skip, and then go right to the goal.
Yes!
I tried there.
Good save.
Stage is very hard.
Yeah, it's so easy to die in a lot of spots in Pyramid Cave. So yeah, getting out with no deaths, no matter what the time, sometimes that's just good.
Oh boy, Death Chamber. Gotta find the pieces. Actually, in this stage, we're not finding pieces, we're finding the keys. Right in the beginning, I'm doing free piece checks. There's possibly 2 pieces that you can see right at the beginning, but I didn't see them. I got Embarrassing Place. This is a core piece. I actually really like this piece, so one of the things will be Death Stratting. I kind of hinted at this earlier in the run with Wives. So right now, depending on where this piece is, I should get a red piece. Oh, I did. Let's go. That's pretty lucky. So, Barry, do you want to talk about when to do Death Strats?
One more left.
So, usually, we will do death strats if we get... Okay, so there are different... To describe the different areas of Death Chamber, there's the red room, the green room, the blue room, there's rooms in between too. But most of the time we death strat when we get blue room pieces or core, or pieces in core. Sometimes even pieces between red and blue. But mostly, blue pieces generally have the best death strat chances to get a red piece too.
I guess I get to show off this now.
Yeah, little funny way to clip out. It's got a little funny name. We call it Booty Clip because Knuckles just sort of shoves his way down in there and then is just able to jump out for some reason. Because, you know, well-programmed game.
It's closer.
Please.
Oh, you grabbed that? Okay.
I didn't think I would grab either.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we're
Let's
good.
go.
That's kind of known as like that's like one of the big 2 hunting stages. Like those are the run ender hunting stages. The next one is also kind of a doozy, but yeah, Death Chamber is known to
Who's there?
kill a lot of runs as per its name.
What the? A ghost?
The 2 frame, did you see that? That was so cool.
Ooh, that was
Yeah,
nice.
she's quick on the sticks. Yeah, I don't know. Explain this one, Barry.
So for a King Boo, what we want to do is we want to hit him in a single cycle, because if the sunlight stops and you have to deal with him again, that's very long. So what we do is we hold a very specific angle so that we can stay right next to him and hit him 4 times, and then he's dead. So we don't have to deal with him throwing like 8 fireballs for like a minute.
Yeah, I made it look easy, but it did. As anyone knows, when they first start running this, that cycle is not easy, and it does come with time.
And now we're on to one of the other annoying bosses, Egg Golem. What Jam's going to be going for here is known as profit bounces. So we're doing something similar to a mock bounce where we're getting Sonic shoved in between 2 vertices so that he gets sent up, which allows us to just go right to the top of Egg Golem and smack him, get damage off. It can be a kind of annoying boss if you're like not getting your profit bounces out, because sometimes you just slam right into the wall and then you kind of put in a position that's a little weird. Or what also some runners do is super bouncing, which you saw in Pyramid Cave. They'll also go for that on that tiny little ledge where you have like a frame or 2 to actually get the inputs out, or you fall down. Nobody likes this boss.
Nobody likes this boss.
No one likes
got
this
a 41.
boss. No one. I also do not like this stage. I'll let one of you guys.
Yeah.
You
can go.
So what we're gonna be trying to do here is when we get to the next room, you'll see that there are 2 boxes on the left corner, and what we're gonna do is try to press A and B at the same time so that we can get pushed out by the boxes. First try is a lot harder. I don't remember the exact details, but it has something to do with the way the boxes load in. So second try and on should be a lot easier. So hopefully this will work fine.
Oh, I missed the box.
Oh, we can still go on this
Oh,
time.
that's okay. And there we go.
Yeah, we're out. So now Jam is just able to slowly fall all the way to the end of the stage. This goes on for like another minute, so probably a good time for any donations.
Sure thing, and I also have a couple really awesome announcements. We have hit $1,500 raised over the course of this event.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
And we also hit the target incentive for the Supersonic Racing with a combination of a few very generous donations. We've got $10 from April Samurai saying, "Knock it out of the park, Jam. You got this."
Thank you, April.
We also have a $100 donation from Shadow Tiberus Hedgehog, I hope I pronounced that right, saying, "I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. Wanna go to Hot Topic? I always feel better after Hot Topic." And then we also have a $10 donation from Matoy. Thank you all so much for your generous donations. And now we have a new target incentive open for Watch the Cutscenes in F-Zero GX, so make sure to get your donations in for that. And Runner and Commentators, back to you.
Alright, thank you guys so much for the donations, by the way. This cause that Lady Arcades do, it's absolutely amazing, and we appreciate it, like everything, and yeah. Anyways, going into Meteor Herd, the last hunting stage.
This stage is extremely massive.
True. Oh.
2 more left.
So a lot of times we categorize the stage by like where the pieces are. So this is considered a top piece. We also have bottom pieces and mid pieces. So mid pieces is right around here, and then okay, this is
Yeah.
oh wow, it's pretty alright set. So this set in particular was a middle top middle. It was alright. A lot of times we want to see like 2 of the same, so like a middle top or a middle bottom set is ideal. for a really good time, but this is pretty average.
This is perfect.
The worst time, obviously, is the ones where it's a middle, top, bottom, and a lot of the other community members really do not like those sets.
Middle, bottom, top is that's when you just want to kill the run.
Middle, bottom, top.
That's when it's over. This is no point.
Talking to you is a waste of time.
Very well.
How long do you think it'll take me to beat Breeders?
I will take it from
15 seconds clean. You got this.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah, this is a pretty simple boss fight. Jam just waiting for Bruce to attack, and then we're just gonna repeatedly drill dive her. Then she just keeps walking into it. Bosses are really not smart in this game.
Really not.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Jam's about to enter one of the like very scariest points of the run. Crazy Gadget is known for a skip that we call Crazy Gadget Skip. The original skip, who cares? Skip is skip is interesting because we're doing a pretty precise set of stick movements. Ooh.
Yeah, that was weird. The
Yeah, we're
camera
good.
like messed up.
Yeah, camera always gets funky there, but yeah, we're doing a pretty precise set of stick movements to get Sonic to dodge a couple kill planes and go out of bounds. And then that'll allow us to do something similar to Eternal Engine, where we just fly to the end of the stage, but it's very precise, and Jam has to really focus for this, so I'm just gonna give her time to focus. Okay, and we're out. So yeah, we're just gonna be falling through here. We're getting gravity is skewed the whole time. So Jam's gonna be falling right here. We're looking good. You see the gold ring pop in, so Jam's just gonna do a homing attack, and yeah, that was clean. CG says clean.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, that's we just skip most of Crazy Gadget with that.
This was one of the last tricks I learned. I don't recommend, if you want to learn Sonic Adventure 2, I don't recommend learning the skip until like you have a 30 time. It is extremely hard to do. You have to know like where you are, where the death planes are. It took me literally months to learn the skip. So, anyways, Ignorant 2.
Yeah, he's a little smarter this time, and it's actually kind of a hard boss fight. If you're not careful, it's kind of easy to die here. But everything seems fine. He's gonna be doing his big laser attack, so you want to potentially pause hover away, but it's a little hard. He's gonna be trying to do it again. Hopefully Jam dodges this time. Yeah, then we just go around, shoot him in the back, and that's the end of the boss fight. And Barry, do you want to do Final Rush?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm again on the last Sonic stage.
So for Final Rush, we're gonna do another skip that's just gonna skip the entire level, because that's basically what space is at a higher level if you think about it. Eternal Engine, Crazy Gadget, now here. We're just skipping everything. So we're gonna go on these rails very cleanly. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna bounce onto this rail. And then we're gonna do
I
a
gotta restart. I didn't get
gotta
the
re-
Oh man, I hate when that happens. So basically
Yeah.
when you hold a direction, you do like a rail switch. I'm supposed to be neutral stick on that section.
So what we're gonna do there is you have to do like a skewed gravity bounce so that this happens. And so after 17 seconds you have to turn, and I'm gonna give her a little bit of time to concentrate on counting. This seems fine. So what we did there is there's a very long kill plane that we just have to pass. And now we just kind of fall to the end of the stage. There is another kill plane that we have to worry about dodging at the end, but as long as we're aware of where it is, it's not the worst thing in the world to dodge.
Yeah, this is a little like 30-second wait because we're not really safe yet until we see the stage, because there is a chance that when Jam loads the stage in, she might not have enough height to make it. But this is more than enough height. She is perfectly safe here. So yeah, just falling right to the end, going through this tower, and she'll see the gold ring, and that'll be the end of Final Rush. And then we're moving on to the final boss, and almost time.
True. Yeah, we meant the incentive because you guys, so we get to do last story, which I'm really, really excited about.
No
Actually,
problem.
ending with a 26 not bad.
Oh yeah, 26
Yeah,
in
very
a
good for-
marathon run?
This is better than what I did in this SA2 tournament.
Tournament was rigged.
It really
rigged.
was. So we're on our main channel. We've been running a Sonic Adventure 2 tournament, and yeah. But anyways, Shadow.
Time will be coming up in a second. Jam is going to be timing her homing attack so that she's able to hit Shadow whenever he's like out of a homing attack, and just keep repeating that momentum. Time will be right now. It's time.
Right now.
GG's.
Game over, Shadow.
GG's. And that hero story for SA2.
Yeah, actually, when I submitted this run, I had an even worse time than this. So I have improved a lot in the past couple months with this. So it's actually crazy to see getting a 26:55 load this time. Thank you guys so much. GG's. Whew. Okay, we did it.
The show's not over yet, though.
Awesome job, Tails.
Now we get to listen to the credits. Unless if I like just exit out, but I'll probably. I guess we could take a moment since we're kind of ahead.
Yeah, you're well below estimate. I mean, kind of up to you.
Yeah.
Or the show letters one, but I mean, the song's kind of a banger. You gotta kind of listen to it.
If you haven't played Sonic
it is
Adventure
the
2,
PB
this is
song.
kind of a spoiler cutscene.
That's true.
Wait, hold. I'll do the pose. Hold.
That's your Sonic right there. That's the girl.
That's the pose. So yeah, what else do I do? Besides doing Sonic Adventure 2, I also do Sonic Heroes. I'm very knowledgeable in Team Rose and Team Chaotix. I've also done a little bit of Sonic 06. I did Sonic CD for a little while too. I'm obviously just becoming a multi-Sonic speedrunner at this point. So if you really like speedrunning and want to come hang out, we have a really awesome community, and yeah, you should. You guys want to do your berri? Feel free, I guess, like plug yourself.
I mean, yeah, I also do a lot of multi-game Sonic. I'm actually trying for some point before Shadow Generations comes out to do a run of basically all the 3D Sonic games. So everything from SADX all the way to Frontiers, all in one run. Because I just really like Sonic, and I love the games. The speedrunning community is cool. I love everyone that I've met in the speedrunning community. And if you ever want like a nice inclusive community, I'd say join any Sonic game. A lot of cool people. And yeah, it's just been a joy to learn every game, just be able to talk to the people that I've been able to talk to.
Berri?
Yeah, I mostly just run this game. I don't stream it, unfortunately. I guess I do stream, but not this game. Maybe one day. But I do really love the community, and they're very sweet and very encouraging of new people coming in and like asking stuff. It's very awesome to see.
Yeah, and there's tons of like resources for like new people getting into Sonic Adventure 2. We have a bunch of tutorial videos out. The Discord is really awesome too. We have like an ask of questions. So if you don't know anything and want to get into it, we got you. Also, yo, welcome in, Raiders. I just saw the raid.
Yeah, the adventure games are really good because it's a really big community. A lot of people run the games, and a lot of the other games don't really have a lot of the tools that we have in the SA2 community, like being able to save state, all the kill point viewers and all that. Lots of ways to be able to learn this game and like get better at the game. And yeah, if you just thought the run was cool, I mean, I'm gonna plug it again. Run this game. This game's cool.
Run this game.
Run this game.
It's very easy to get into. It's hard to master, but it's very easy to get into.
Okay, so at this point, we're gonna be doing last story. Woo! Woo! Because we hit the incentive.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Live and learn in approximately 6 minutes.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's like... Oh wait, should we show the cutscene? This cutscene did not age well.
To the south. The military's top-secret weapon, Shadow, sealed in the space colony Ark. The 7 Chaos Emeralds.
I like this cutscene though.
When all of the keys have been collected, world conquest will be at hand. Sonic Adventure 2, The Dark Side Story. Long live the Eggman Empire.
That one's a banger. We gotta watch that, man. Anyways, we're gonna be skipping Dark Story. Fastest speedrun you'll ever see.
Yeah, so this is Jam's Dark Story speedrun, first time. Oh, crazy.
Wow,
Good job, Jam.
wow, look at we completed Dark Story. Oh my god.
Awesome.
So yeah, I'm ready. When TOs are ready, we could go right into last story or world record. Yeah, that was world record pace right there for Dark Story.
Yeah, but I guess you're good to go. Just another countdown.
Yeah, so this category is only gonna be about 15 minutes as long as I don't die. Should be less. Yeah, I really like the last story run. I only started learning it recently, so a lot of people, this will be their first time seeing me do last story, but I swear I know what I'm doing. Alright, it looks like they're updating it on the overlay. Okay, I am ready. I guess I'll do a countdown. Alright, they said should be good, so that means I'm good. I'm gonna do a countdown from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh wait, yep, go. I forgot about that.
Oops.
System alert. System alert.
Oh, I actually turned on all upgrades by the way, so she also has a cool rocket now. Because in Hero Story, we actually skipped a lot of the upgrades. Oh my god, get him.
First enemy in the game. Those guys.
Why did they say?
So yeah, thing with Ken's Core, it's supposed to be the big finale stage, so we're gonna be seeing pretty much every character playable in here besides Shadow. If you know the lore reason, then you know the lore reason. But yeah, so starting off with the mech characters. Getting to the end of Tails section here, all Jam has to do is break this panel door thing. Still not really sure what that is. And then we'll go into Eggman section, where Eggman is going to also be trying to do the same thing. A couple more different mechanics. But yeah, essentially the same goal here.
Yeah, Tails didn't really have any skips, but I will be doing a skip with Eggman. It is a little difficult,
So what get introduced in Ken's Core is these little switches which pause time. So hitting these at certain times allows for good platforming and that. And what Jam's doing here is a little skip, getting out of bounds. I don't honestly know if we're safe because I know nothing about this, but it seems like we're good.
Oh my feel anxious. Okay.
Oh, great. Yeah, so we just fell all the way to the end room and now break the same panel type thing. And that's it for the mech characters.
Rouge, we're gonna do a skip here. 3.
Yeah, typically what you want to do is fly to the top and activate a switch to get rid of the waterfall, but free skip.
Yeah, there's a lot of little skips in this run for Cannon's Core.
Yeah, I guess the hunting characters, they really don't do a lot, because you just kind of skip it. You don't have to deal with all the funny mechanics. I just realized that now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the end of Rouge's section.
That's Rouge!
And Knuckles is even better.
Oh yeah, Knuckles, you guys aren't ready for this.
So walls are fake.
Walls are fake. Do you hate Knuckles' parts? Well, get ready for this.
Yeah, if you just do that, now you're out of bounds.
Round line. It's the room. Oh my god, the room was all the way over there. I was on the
You might
wrong
want to do a
side.
glide reset. You might want to do a glide reset.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Oh, I can't Oh, okay, that's the way to do
Oh,
it. Why was I over on that side?
Funky camera moment, I guess. But yeah,
really
what we're just
weird.
trying to do is, like, instead of going through the whole swimming section, which is slow, we're just gonna get Knuckles to fly all the way to the end of the stage.
Yeah, this part is... This is not where it is. Oh. Holy moly. I need
Oh.
to die.
Yeah, we just kind of looked into Rouge's
Oh
section.
my god.
Yeah, SA2 kind of known for having a very funky camera, so if you don't really know how to control it, sometimes it can screw you up and go exactly where you don't want to go. But let's just give it another try.
Okay, there it is.
nice.
Yeah, this is the room that she wants
Okay.
to go to.
Okay, there you go, that's it! That's what you're
That's it,
supposed
that's
to
the
do.
Knuckles section. And then the final section is Sonic section.
Yeah, this part's pretty straightforward for Sonic. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much at the end of Cannon's Core now. It's just a fun little slide section. And then we're going to be loading into BioLizard, which is a very funny fight in the speedrun. Specifically, if you are a really big fan of Shadow's homing attack voice line, you're going to hear a lot of it.
I actually will not be doing that strat, sadly.
Oh, okay.
It is very hard to do. And I...
Go watch the last story speedrun. Just go watch SA2 speedruns. Watch this game. Play this game. Run it.
Play this game.
Smile.
Play it now, smile. It's the BioLizard.
Yeah.
Sick.
So I mean, this boss is kind of like automatic. I just have to wait for him to do his attacks. But we can honestly do donations at this point.
Alright, then I am going to take a moment to let everyone viewing know a little bit more about the charity we are raising money for. CARE was founded in 1945 with the creation of the CARE Package. CARE is a leading humanitarian organization fighting global poverty. CARE places special focus on working alongside women and girls equipped with the proper resources. Women and girls have the power to lift whole families and entire communities out of poverty. In 2022, CARE worked in over 110 countries reaching more than 170 million people through 1,600 projects. To learn more, visit www.care.org.
I gotta be careful. So if you notice that there's like this one spot where you could kind of just fall in, you have to be really careful in those sections. I also learned like a very weird strat here. Basically, if you run against the wall, it kind of like holds shadow into place so that when you do those jumps, you don't like get hit as much. I just think it's interesting that that's the strat for this thing.
Yeah, like the game expects you to somersault under the things, but like the somersault sends you forward.
Yeah,
so
if
like
anyone has played this casually, they would know how hard this boss is casually. And they honestly don't really give you that much time to like do these actions, even though it's just jumping and somersaulting. This section is very scary. There's been times where those bubbles like hits you and then you just like go flying. Yeah, so I guess we're almost at the end of this run. And the last boss we're gonna probably be singing Live and Learn. So I just want to say thank you guys for having me on Lady Arcades. I've been waiting all week to do this run. And yeah, and my commentators, thank you guys.
no problem. It's been a fun time.
Yeah.
Homing attack.
Yeah.
Love foaming attack. It always works. Trust.
All the time.
It never messes you up. Why would it ever? Nice.
Not a part everyone's waiting for. Good song time.
True. I wish they played the song longer. Okay, Live and Learn time! Ding, ding, ding. Can I get the dance emotes in chat? Your favorite dance emote?
Can you hear me, son? Hello?
Come on, fill up chat for Live and Learn. I want to see it.
Yeah, this boss is pretty straightforward. We have to pop his pimples.
Very, very interesting. Very interesting
They're in
boss
all
concept.
different spots.
Yeah, why not? Why not? You know,
Why
in
not?
my anthropomorphic hedgehog game.
Why not?
Yeah, the pimples are RNG where they spawn, but otherwise it's a pretty straightforward thing. You just get to vibe the Live and Learn at the end of the run.
I like how when you pop them, they make noises. The sound effect for it.
Sources say that Jam is a pimple popper enjoyer.
I might be.
Get that on record? Get that on record?
Watch out.
Watch out!
Watch out.
Yeah, time's about to be coming up here. This is the last hit.
I hit his arm.
Oops. It's fine. We can recover this.
Yeah. This fight is a little jank, but thankfully
Time will be after the timer stops.
Can you both hear me? The
Alright, time. Let's go, GG's.
GG's. Let's go.
GG's. Let's go.
Kudos
Thank
to
you guys
Amy
so
at the
much.
end. You literally won, and Amy was like, "Can you hear me?"
I know.
She wanted to be included.
Oh, we get the cutscene.
Good for her.
The most iconic cutscene ever, man. As a kid, I was freaking out when this happened.
Chaos control.
Uh-oh.
He dies for some reason.
We know what happens here. Spoilers!
Yep, Sonic Heroes.
There he goes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye forever. Surely.
Goodbye forever.
He's never coming back, guys.
Never.
We won't see him in Sonic Movie 3. He's
No,
a faker.
he's gone. He's gone forever. He didn't get his own game. He's gone.
He didn't get his own game!
Never happened.
2005 is not a real year.
Bro, this cutscene did not age well.
What if,
I think
what if
that-
Shadow dies in the movie?
that pretty
Sorry,
much
no, you
wraps
go.
it
That's
up.
more.
Where is
This is
Shadow?
the end. Thank you guys so much for a great run. Thank you for having me. I had a blast. If you want to catch more Sonic Adventure 2 and other Sonic speedruns, I do a lot on my channel. And yeah, I also plan, my next big thing I plan on doing is a Team Rose Sonic Heroes tournament that will be happening on our community channel. You should definitely check it out. They're actually live right now with the Sonic Adventure 2 tournament in the same category. So we run tons of speedrun tournaments on there for Sonic. Very active. And yeah, that's my next plan. It's gonna be, that tournament's gonna be starting in August. After that, I plan on playing Sonic X Shadow Generations. So woo, I can't wait for October. And Barry or Renew, do you have any last remarks?
I don't know, but what I do know is
Play SA2.
we all
Play
Uh,
SA2?
yeah.
Play.
Yeah.
You're right.
Hope everyone enjoyed. It was fun commentating.
Also
Thank you
donate
to Lady
to,
Arcaders.
donate, if you did not donate yet, donate to the cause. You can also get a t-shirt too.
Off
I
again
found
to
that
find
out.
those
I might
jewels
do
you
it.
love so much.
Nah, I think I'm gonna
But
give
yes,
up this line of work. Too much work for too little
Play
pay.
SA2?
Anyway, I've got something better.
All right, everyone, give it up one more time for Strawberry Jam on an amazing run of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And in her closing, she did mention the Lady Arcaders Super Showcase t-shirt, and I would just like to let everyone know that $5 from every Super Showcase t-shirt will be donated towards care. So you can support the charity and get a fun shirt for your collection. Type !merch into the chat for a link to our shop, or visit ladyarcaders.com/shop. And real quick, little bit of information on Lady Arcaders. Lady Arcaders is an all-women's gaming collective that welcomes all women and femmes in gaming, speedrunners, developers, and casual fans alike. In addition to our cozy private community, we run weekly showcases on our Twitch channel, as well as larger charity events throughout the year, like this one.